ABC was founded for a purpose, and that purpose was to compete in the construction industry. This association was built by warriors. When they came into this industry, they couldn't compete, they couldn't work, their jobs were picketed, and they're the ones who created this association.
You had to be in the union trades of construction if you were going to work on some of the larger projects in the Tampa Bay area.
The big thing was unity in the construction industry and the fact that we were able to be treated much more fairly.
ABC started in 1969. The leadership in the area were all members of a local commercial association. At that time, they were dealing a lot of union activities and didn't have the opportunity to compete against projects against the union contractors.
There was a Volkswagen dealership in West Palm Beach. They burnt 27 cars and pulled down. They had the structure was in place. They pulled all the structure down and completely destroyed that. And that's the kind of things that we were fighting back in those days.
One of the challenges that we had when I was chair of ABC was we were coming out of this Great Recession, and a lot of the people that had been in leadership in our construction industry had left as a result of cuts in pays or early retirements or incentives to leave. And so it was really a challenge for these young men that were now coming into these leadership roles and starting to take over businesses and take over projects. And it was really a difficult time for our industry.
ABC really gave me that brotherhood that I could lean on. There were a lot of folks in there that I really looked up to that were very successful in their own right. And so for me, that was really key, and I really enjoyed that.
I would think the thing that this chapter ABC should be most proud of is the education portion of it, whether it be the apprenticeship or whether it be the management education.
When ABC was founded, there was no organization here in Tampa that pulled everybody together. There was no training apparatus for skilled workforce in the construction industry. ABC culminated and pulled all those things together and resulting in one of the greatest training apparatuses in the construction industry.
We were the first chapter in Florida to get our apprenticeship standards approved, and the first non-union apprenticeship training program in Florida was the Florida Gulf Coast Chapter Program.
I think ABC now is doing the right thing by going out to schools and letting these young people know that, hey, you may not have the wherewithal to go to college, you may not want to go to college, but look into a career in the construction industry.
It wasn't like I was dealing with customers, it was like I was dealing with friends when I had other ABC. And from the time I was on the board for the Gulf Coast chapter, and then I was president of the state chapter, and I was on the national board, and I met a lot of people that are still friends. And I think that the ABC people I met are some of the best people on earth.
The friends I have made, the contacts I have made, and just the information shared with each other on trips, discussing challenges with each other that we all have in common. And personally, that's probably what I've gotten from ABC the most.
Come a long way, but we have a long way to go. And that's the exciting part of belonging to an organization like this. It's never over. You never reach the end of the road. You're always looking for new opportunities.
Looking forward in the future is just staying ahead of the game and having the opportunity to serve our members and the construction industry.
They keep building, they keep coming up with new things, new innovations, and they stay with the times.
It's strong, its leadership is solid and well respected. When I traveled, I came to realize that I belonged to one of the greatest chapters in the country.
ABC is still the best way for companies to use their assets and resources as they choose rather than as they are dictated to.
Everybody goes through the same things. We're all contractors, no matter what level you're at. Having that association to be able to understand what we all go through and then putting resources in front of us that we can count on is really what ABC is to me.
Congratulations to ABC. It's been 50 years.
I'm very proud of what ABC has done through all the years.
I want to congratulate ABC for 50 phenomenal years.
It is such a very good organization that's fair to everybody.
I'm just proud to have been a member.
I want to congratulate the association for continuing to grow and to change with the times and react to what's needed.
So exciting to be a part of that, and the heritage that has gone before me and to put us in such a fine place. It's a very proud moment for, I think, all of us that have been a part of that. So congratulations, ABC.